match, of course, at the European Championships. In the Slovak roster, once again, team of Peter Nizhny, and interestingly, 8 of the 13 Slovak players play in French clubs. So most of them represent the French Championship, which also means that the two teams, players of the two teams, know each other pretty well. In the roster of Nenad Vukanic, the French national team, a couple of youngsters, and also a couple of really experienced players.
The European Championships between Slovakia and France.
Well, the previous results so far, the Slovak team starting against Montenegro in the group phase. They lost by 15 goals to 4. Then they also lost to Germany, 8 goals to 5, and to Croatia, 16 goals to 4. And then they played the semi-finals for the lower rankings against Malta, and finally they managed to in their first match of the European Championships, 8 goals to 4 against the Maltese. France started with a disappointing loss against Georgia, 9-7 for the Georgians. Other tight matches followed this first game against Italy. It was 10-7 for the Settebello. They also lost to Greece only by 2 goals, 12-10 for the Greeks. And finally they managed to beat the Netherlands, the semi-final for the lower rankings, 9-8 2 days ago. So both teams have 3 losses and 1 victory so far at the European Championships.
Top scorer of the French league so far is Mandzukic with 8 goals. Top Slovakian player is...
The best goal scorer, as I mentioned, from the Slovak team, the captain, Juraj Zatovic, who managed to score 7 times. Second best goal scorers are Maros Kaj, number 7, and Marek Kaj, number 8, both on 3 goals so far. And the French team, it's Mehdi Mandzukic, who had an excellent game against the Netherlands 2 days ago here at the Duno Arena. He has a total of 8 goals so far to his name. Romain Marion Vernu and the youngster Romain Vernu with 5 goals apiece. The Slovak team, once again it's Tomáš Šoferica who is standing in front of the goal. He stood there for 120 minutes, so only 8 minutes so far for Lukáš Kozma, the second choice goalkeeper in the tournament. In France, Rémi Garceau saved the goal for more than 99 minutes in the European Championships, little less than 39 minutes for Hugo Fontani, the second choice goalkeeper. And there's the first swim of Slovakia in the white caps. And France in the blue ones. And we can see it was a draw in the first swim off, so that's a free ball. An even duel for the ball, and in the end France manages to clinch it. France wins the ball. So they have the first possession, the first offensive play in this placement match. And Captain Cruciat with his pass. And it's not the best one. And so the Camarasa was not fouled. Zatovic, the other captain, gets the call. And Marek Kac. And the first block of this match coming from the French number 12, Alexander Camarasa. Mario Vernu. Merzuki. So he's the top scorer of the French team so far. Luciat, free throw. And save number 1 in this match by Tomáš Poferica. That's going to be corner throw for France. We have another 20 seconds. Merzuki. Free throw, 4 seconds on the shot clock. And another save by Poferica. And another corner throw. Great saves by the Slovak goalkeeper. At least another 20 seconds for France. Water-Polo, and that's the first exclusion foul of the game.
Exclusion from Team Slovakia.
It's the number 8, Marek Kač. Who leaves the pool. And there's goal number 1.
And an extra player goal for Team France.
Kalinic, the first goal scorer. And no, it's Enzo Katz, I should say, who takes the lead for France. There's the exclusion foul committed by Marek Kač. And the cool finish by the French number 5, Enzo Katz, player of Bordeaux. And the first French exclusion. Now 6 on 5 for Slovakia.
Exclusion from Team France. Player number 4,
Thomas Vernou. Left the pool for 20 seconds. The 17-year-old. Zatovic. And the first save from Ugo Fontani. This time he's in front of the goal. Although it took slight deflection, but still managed to save this. Merzuki. And that's exclusion number 2 in the Slovak team.
Slovakia, player number 7.
This time it's the other Kač, Maroš, who has first personal foul. And France got their lead once again from the foul play. And the first goal of Mehdi Merzuki. He already had an attempt. And Tomáš Poferica made that great save, but this time he could do nothing against that. Despite this touch, the ball is in the net. It's a 2-goal lead for France. Kolerik, Zatovic. And exclusion, this time from the French team, the second power play for Slovakia.
Player number 7.
Captain Ugo Luciat is excluded for 20 seconds. Kolerik. And another missed shot by the Slovaks. Sleepy start by the Slovaks. Now the French are pushing forward for a third goal. They don't manage to do that. Thomas Vernou with this missed chance. It's almost an action goal for France, but now, halfway through the first quarter, the Slovaks are looking for the first goal. Save number 2 by Ugo Fontani.
Saved by the French goalkeeper, Ugo Fontani.
So as I said, right before the match, he only stood in front of the French goal for about 29 minutes. 99 minutes for Emigato, the third choice goalkeeper previously. It looks like we got the chance here in this placement match. Still 2-0. Zatovic. Molnar. Passes not the best to Tomasz Bielik. So the Slovaks are still yet to score more than 5 minutes into this match. And Bielik is left behind, so it could be a 6-on-5 for a few moments. And now the French are losing the ball. Banash. Zatovic. Manush Kac gets the call, but just an ordinary foul. 6 seconds on the shot clock, and save number 3 already by Ugo Fontani. And this time Marek Molnar was denied. Vernu. Kas. That's a great save by Hoferica.
Saved by Tomasz Hoferica.
Kalinic, the latest attempt, so it's going to be corner throw. And Hoferica is already on 4 saves out of 6 attempts at his goal. Kalinic has 7 seconds on the shot clock. This time they find the crossbar and they still have the possession for another 20 seconds. Pass. Kalinic. Now only 6 seconds, and Hoferica once again. Despite conceding twice, Hoferica has performed really well in this match so far.
Remaining from the first quarter.
Almost twice as many attempts by the French as by the Slovaks. 9 shots by the French team, and this was shot number 6 by the Slovaks. It went wide after the deflection. Now the last 8 seconds of the first quarter. Vernu. That's a turnover foul, so one last chance for Slovakia to finally break the deadlock. Zatovic. And now the French have the possession. Great move by Uroš Kalinic. It's a goalless period for Slovakia. And the clock runs down. 2 goals coming from the French team.
So
It was into Haas and Mehdi Marzuki, who managed to find the back Previously in Belgrade 4 years ago they finished in 9th, so it's gonna be another worse production, worse performance here, the latest edition of the European Championships. So Slovakia has the first possession this time. They won the second sprint. And they are still looking for the first goal. Maraj. And save number 4 already by Fontani. He's still unbeaten. And the first exclusion of the second quarter.
Exclusion from Team France.
And
Number 7.
already major number 2 by the captain, Hugo Krusiat.
Second personal foul.
Now play number 3 for Slovakia. But it's missed once again. Excellent block by the French. And then Furman with this attempt. Risky. Let's see on the other side as well. Šoferica. For him it was already save number 6. 75% save efficiency. Fontani is of course on 100%. Maroškač. Balázs. And the latest save by Fontani. So the goalkeeper, the player of Strasbourg, still on 100% save efficiency, 5 out of 5. And there's the first goal of the second quarter, an action goal for France.
Scored by player number 6,
Uroš Kalinic also on the score sheet. So 3 missed attempts, finally he scores the goal, the first one today. And also the first one in the whole tournament. This one's really important for the experienced player, 23 years of age. No chance this time for Tomáš Šoferica. Also plays in France, in Stade de Reims. That's a turnover foul. Very disappointing offensive performance so far by the Slovaks. Now they once again have the chance to tighten the gap. Zatovic. Pass is too long, no foul on the center forward. Pepe Srat. Still by the Slovaks, coming from Martin Kularik. So conceding 3 times in almost 12 minutes, that's not so bad. Regarding the defensive play, it's okay, we can say, by the Slovaks, but in the offense, it's Much worse. And still yet to score. This time they hit the right post. And almost halfway through the second quarter. It's Sharkan, French number 10, who's pushing forward. Katz. And Katz scores. His second goal.
Goal for
Out
Team
of
France. Player number 5.
3 attempts.
Enzo Katz.
And he makes it 4-0 for France.
Second goal in the game. 4-0 for Team France.
And another action goal by the French team. 2 power play goals in the first quarter. And 2 from action shots in the second one. There's a steal by the French. Mario Verdu is more determined than his opponent Samuel Balázs and managed to clinch the ball. And he scores from this counter-attack. Fast break goal for France. And it's for the first time a 5-goal gap between the teams. Mario Verdu also the score sheet.
5-0.
Goal number 6 in the tournament. Balázs. 10 Slovak attempts in this match so far, and none of them turned to be successful. Another save by Fontani, half a dozen saves by the French goalkeeper. Marzuki. No foul this time by the French. In their possession. But now it's already third of a foul. They pushed the ball underwater. Kovacic. And that's an exclusion foul.
Exclusion from Team France. Personal foul by player number 9.
So the number 9, Mehdi Marzuki, left the pool. It's the first personal foul and the team timeout, followed by Peter Nižný, the Slovak head coach.
With 2 minutes remaining from the second quarter, first half.
Maroš, podovolj. Đuro, poď. Andrej, von. Poď von, Adam. Zahrajte, Matej, poď na ľavú tyčku. Na ľavú tyčku poď. A zahrajte jednotku, vytočte sa a potom skúšajte tento trojuholník zahrať.
Two goalkeepers have the same amount of saves.
So 14 minutes gone already from this match, and they are still yet to score. Now a great chance for consolation goal for Slovakia. They have the power play after the exclusion of Marzuki. Balázs. The shot clock runs down. Another missed chance. Disappointment on the face of Peter Nižný. It was a risky pass, but they still have the possession. Kalinic. And the shot goes wide. Molar. Zatovic. Just a free throw. No foul this time. No exclusion foul, I should say. But this time, it is actually an exclusion foul. And another save by Fontani. Still 18 seconds from this exclusion, and the corner throw for Slovakia. Mario Verno is excluded for the first time. And Fontani is absolutely unbeatable today.
Another save by Ugo Fontani.
7 out of 7. That's really impressive. It looks like in the first half of this game, Slovakia didn't score any goals. For a second for the shot clock. Canon. And he scores. The very last moment of this offensive play, another action goal by France.
Scored by player number 10.
So 4 action goals coming from them in the second quarter.
First action goal in the
And
tournament.
it's already 6-goal gap in this placement match. Great goal by Charles Canon, the player of Douai. Exclusion. One more chance for Slovakia. And Balázs. So they still managed to score at least a goal in the first half. 1.2 seconds left in the clock before halftime. And Samuel Balázs brings the deadlock for Slovakia. 6-1. And they desperately needed that right before halftime. So for the first time, Ugo Fontani is beaten. Goal number 3 in the tournament for Samuel Balázs. So that's the end of quarter number 2. fourth place. They have 5-goal deficit at halftime, so not mission impossible, but France has been absolutely dominating in this game so far. And there's Slimov, number 3. And it's won by the French for the second time.
This time extreme French taking this one off.
Marzuki. Canon. Marzuki. It's a bad pass. No changes. In front of the goals, still Tomasz Hoferica and Ugo Fontani. In the Slovak and in the French goal. Furman. That's exclusion number 1 in the third quarter.
Personal foul by player number 7 from Team France.
And it means that the captain, Igor Krusiat, is ejected from the game already. Major number 3. So Krusiat is out of the game. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And the save by Fontani. The ball touched the rope, so it's 6 on 6 already, but the Slovaks still have the possession for another 20 seconds. Furman. Zatovic. Furman. Polarik. And that's a great goal. Adam Furman with this action shot goal. And that means 2 goals in succession by the Slovaks. They finished the second quarter in the goal of Semir Balázs, and they start the third one. This great action shot coming from Adam Furman, the player of Cette Natation, another player who represents a French club in the Slovak national team. And that's a turnover foul, so another chance for Slovakia to get closer. And the French are yet to score in the third period. Can the Slovaks do a miracle? Can they turn the score after being down by 6-0? This time they were denied. This is saved by Fontani. We're still over 80% regarding the save efficiency. Soradier, the only player who plays abroad, so not in the French Championship. He represents Spandau of Germany. And that's gonna be an exclusion from
personal foul by player
the Slovak team. So Maroš Kač, his second major already, and the team timeout, France.
Mehdi, va à gauche, dans l'aile là-bas. Enzo, va au deuxième poteau. Là-bas, on a Uroš et Mishka. Ok, toi extérieur, Thomas, Enzo sur les poteaux. On commence avec notre 5 et on va ouvrir Mehdi après, ok? Rémi.
So now that Vukanic could be really satisfying the performance of his team in the first half. In the last couple of minutes. It's all about Slovakia. Scored the last two goals of the match. Zinski. Zradiev. And the shot clock runs down. Another missed chance for France. Still 6-2 for them. Another catch. Kurma. Čaraj. Zatovic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And there's another action goal. Pretty lucky one. It took a deflection, but in the end it's still Marek Kac who manages to score.
Marek Kac,
The player of Pian, also in France, who makes it 3-6 from the view of the Slovaks. 3 goals in a row by them. And this time Fontani could do nothing against that after this deflection. It's goal number 3. I should say goal number 4 in the tournament for Marek Kac. Don't forget the French captain Hugo Coussiat is out of this game. Matsuki. All improving performance by the Slovaks, both in defense and in offense. Matsuki, Zinski. And that's a great block by Maroš Kac. Kolerik. What happened to the French? Maroš Kac. Exclusion. Another great chance for the Slovaks.
Team France, personal foul by player number 6, Uroš
Kalinic with his first major foul. 6-on-5 for Slovakia. And that's going to be a double exclusion.
Another exclusion from Team France. Personal foul by player number 9, Mehdi Mandzukic.
So Mehdi Mandzukic also out. His second personal foul already.
And the yellow card for
And that's a great block by Zinski. It was a vital one for the French. So Coussiat is already out of this game, and their best player, as goal scorer, Mehdi Mandzukic, also at the edge of ejection. And he's with the ball. And another deflection, the shot goes wide. And that's another exclusion, then Mandzukic will be out.
double exclusion.
It's a double exclusion, and that's really bad news for the French supporters.
Number 9 from Team Slovakia, Tomáš Bielik. Player number 9 also from
So Mehdi Mandzukic, the major number 3. Tomáš Bielik also excluded, but Coussiat and Mandzukic both out. Another exclusion.
Exclusion from Team France.
So it's 5-on-4 with chaotic scenes in the water now. So that he also out. And the Slovaks score. 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining on the clock in the third quarter. And it's only a 2-goal gap between Slovakia and France.
2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining from the third quarter.
it's getting more and more interesting in this exciting placement match. Somehow the Slovaks managed to get back into this game. And without Krusiat and Marzuki, it's going to be really hard for the French to keep this pace. 4 goals in succession by the Slovak team. Personal fouls already in the French team, and that's on the 5th one in the Slovak team. But the French are losing the ball. Still 1 minute and 51 seconds on the clock before the end of the third quarter. And that's a turnover foul committed by Adam Furman. The French desperately need a goal, a relaxing goal I should say. They haven't scored for a while now. They are yet to score in the third period. And that's a great action goal. Alexander Camarasa brings the deadlock in the third quarter for France.
Scored by.
And they have now a 3-goal lead.
Alexander Camarasa. First goal for France in this quarter.
That's his first goal today and goal number 3 in the tournament.
7-4.
Great center-forward move. There was nothing Poferica could do against that. There's the joy of Camarasa and the celebration at the bench. Zatovic. Nice catch. The French have the possession, and we are heading for the last minute of quarter number 3. Pape Pestrat. Eight seconds on the shot clock. That's a free throw for France. And a comfortable save for Poferica. So one more offensive play for Slovakia. And they need a goal now. That the gap, only 2 goals before the last quarter of the match. Furman. The free throw, only 10 seconds on the shot clock. Marek catch. And there's a rebound, and it only hit the crossbar. Would you believe or not, a missed chance for Slovakia. And France somehow survives on this dangerous situation.
7-4.
Well,
Team France.
there's the attempt of Marek catch.
By 2 goals.
And then Bielik, the other missed chance, only managing to hit the crossbar. Semi-finals for the races 9 to 12, and then the second half of the day, the 4 quarterfinals in the men's tournament. France wins the last 3 ball. 3-1 in the sprints for them. And despite the rejection of captain Igor Krusiat and top scorer Mehdi Marzuki, they still have a 3-goal lead. pass to Toma Vernu, the youngster. In case of a draw in regular time, the match will go to penalty shootout. For that, the Slovaks have to perform really well in the last quarter. I would say they need an almost perfect last period, both in defense and in offense. That's an easy save by French goalkeeper Hugo Fontani. That's an exclusion foul, so 6 on 5 now for the French team. Both coaches have one more chance to call for a timeout. Soladier in front of the goal. Zdiński, 5 seconds on the shot clock. And a vital save by Tomáš Šoferica, who keeps the Slovak hopes alive with this great save. So, still no goals in the last quarter. Slovak desperately need one now. There's the first French exclusion in the fourth quarter.
Player number 8,
Zdiński is out. It's major number 1, Oli, and the Slovaks take advantage of that. Goal number 5 for them. And the goal scorer is Matej Čaraj. Here's the exclusion foul of Zdiński. And the goal finish by Slovak number 2. The player of Stade Reims, just like 3 other members of the Slovak team. Bielik, Samuel Balázs, and the goalkeeper Tomáš Šoferica, also the member of Reims in the French Championship. Zdiński, Kalinic, 5 seconds on the shot clock, and this shot goes wide, but a slight touch by Tomáš Šoferica. It's another 20 seconds for France. They have a corner throw.
14 France.
Actually, it's excellent save by the Slovak goalkeeper. Zdiński. Turnover foul. But now the French win back possession. And it's even an exclusion.
Player number 8, Marek Kac.
It is a second personal foul. The pass is not the best for Toma Vernu. France is still goalless in the last period. They've only managed to score once in the second half of the game, scoring 6 times in the first one. They had a 6-0 lead, don't forget, in the second quarter. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And that's a turnover foul committed by Maroš Kac. And the red card.
Red card for player number 7 of Team Slovakia.
So Maroš Kac, the number 7 of the Slovak team, is also out of this game. 6 on 5 for France, and Kac won't be allowed to return to the pool. Kalinic. Pepe Strat. And Kalinic scores. And regains the 3-goal lead for France. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining on the clock for the end of this match.
Second goal in the game for
Goal number 2 for Kalinic.
And it's 8-5.
So this is the first foul. And then a kick in the face of the French player by Maroš Kač, I should say, and that's why it was shown red card. Now we are halfway through the last quarter. Once again, it's a must-score situation for Slovakia. Balázs. That's the center forward, the clean tackle. No foul this time on Adam Furman. It's now a very difficult situation for Slovakia. And Kalinic is pushing forward. See Kalinic. Izinski is the crossbar. Could have been decisive, but no goal this time by the French. Slovakia is still in this contest. They really must score now. And that's going to be a 5-minute penalty. Foul on Maroš Kač.
Personal foul by player number 6 of Team France.
So the penalty foul came from Maroš Kalinic. Now Samuel Balázs taking this 5-minute penalty. And he's denied. Ugo Fontani, maybe with save of the match.
The French goalkeeper, Ugo Fontani.
Save number 13 by French goalkeeper.
12 saves out of the
Absolutely key player of his team in this match. Now we are heading for the last 3 minutes of the game, and 6-on-5 for France.
Exclusion from Team Slovakia, player number 9, Tomáš Bielik.
Tomáš Bielik is a second major foul, and another save by Hoferica. So without these great saves, they wouldn't have any hope to clinch at least a draw here in this match. Save number 10 already by Hoferica. And there's a lucky goal for Slovakia. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock, and an action goal.
Maroš Kač, second goal in the game. The first Slovakian player for
Maroš Kač for the second time on the score sheet.
2 goals of difference with 2 minutes and a half remaining.
Also took a deflection.
Leads by
And this way no chance for Fontani. There's the block or deflection on hand of Kalinic. Very unlucky Fontani this time. It's a 2-goal deficit only for Slovakia. Katz. Canon. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Katz. And Hoferica once again, and the ball doesn't touch the rope. So inside the last 2 minutes, once again the Slovaks are pushing forward. And they try to make this very interesting contest even tighter. Zatovic. The pass is not really good for Matej Čaraj. And that could cost a lot for Slovakia. No need to rush for the French. They have a 2-goal lead and they have the possession. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Kalinic. Gas. And Hoferica with the help of the right post. Another excellent save.
Saved by Tomáš Hoferica.
On the last minute of this match.
Last minute.
2-goal deficit for Slovakia. Felica is on 60% in the save efficiency, 66.7% for Fontani, so excellent goalkeeping performances. But despite this good performance by Hoferica, Slovaks gonna lose this game. French have the possession, 30 seconds on the clock. Kalinic, and he scores, and that's all over for Slovakia now.
Goal for Team France.
9-6 for the French,
Number 6.
25 seconds on the clock.
Third goal in the game for Uros Kalinic.
It's almost a comeback by the Slovaks, but in the end,
25
the more experienced French team, which manages to clinch spot number 13 at the European Championships. 2 goals apiece in the last quarter. That's a great steal by Kalinic. And the clock runs down, so that's the end of the second placement match in the men's